Hey everybody, so it's snowing outside and a big storm, so I decided to do a little install video today. Today I'm going to be installing Tuffy's Console Safe. Tuffy makes lots of great products for your vehicle to keep all your gear safe, whether it's your extra keys or your wallet or whatever. They've got lots of options for you, so check out their website. Right out of the box, it does arrive in this really nice padded box, so you're not worried about the product being shipped. And this thing is just bomber, super thick. I'm not sure exactly what type of steel or whatever they're using, but it's pretty heavy and really heavy duty. So some of the tools you're going to need for this project, I've got a little craft marker to be able to mark your holes. It's a silver craft marker. And then I've also got a couple different sizes of Phillips screwdrivers. Once you get your holes drilled, what do you drill your holes with? A 1/8 inch drill bit, so have that ready. Another thing you might want is just like a towel, okay, maybe a headlamp so you can see everything that you're doing. I'm going to put the towel down on my seat just so I'm not scratching up any of my leather when I'm moving the console safe back and forth. So let's get at it here. So assembly instructions, lock maintenance, yada yada. Okay, so it does come with this little manual here. Comes with everything that's needed to install. It's got a little bag with the separate screws, and then it walks you through step by step on how to install everything. So it's not too difficult. It does come flat when it arrives. I did go ahead and complete this first step already by putting in the little arm here. Not a big deal. I think you guys can handle that, so just follow the steps that are in there. When you are installing it, make sure you have the keys ready, because it's kind of tricky to get everything in there, and then once you get it in there, it's a little tricky to move things around if you don't have the key. So I was able to use the key and kind of get it in there. This flap needs to go down when you're installing it, so you definitely want to be able to open it when you are installing it. So one of the first things you've got to do too in the car, this little divider right here, okay, you got to take that out and just pull straight up on it, and it comes right out of there. No biggie. All right, so now we're following the steps. It tells you kind of to put it at an angle. So we're going to try to put the console in, and then we've got to mark our holes of where we're going to put our screws in so we can keep it nice and secure. Got my key handy. Okay. I do need to go ahead and, yep, you see it was up when it wasn't locked. And then I'll put the key right there. It says to kind of put it in at an angle. Not too bad. Just drop it right in. All right, now you can see I've got it most of the way in there. Okay, and then this is where I'm gonna have to use the key to open it up and kind of finagle everything in there the best way possible. So just leave the key in there. Okay, I'm gonna push that tab down. Okay, that made it pop straight up, and then I've got to push this tab down also. I think you guys, yep, this tab right there. And that's gonna be where I put my holes. So I think that's right, but before I do that, okay, make sure I've got everything in there. Will it close? Take the key out. Okay. Slides with it without taking that mat out. So I'm not going to take that mat out. That's optional if you want to do that. Okay, put my keys back in. Makes it a little easier. There we go. Okay, open that back up, and then now I can mark my holes. Yeah, looks like that's going to work just fine. Make sure you mark these holes back here too. See those? All right, so now I'm just gonna take that back out, and that's a little trickier. try to follow the same steps. I'm closing it with my fingers there. Close that flap there, and you can see that it popped right out. Able to pull it right back out. So not a big deal. Got my 1/8 drill bit already. I'm not going to go super far. That one. Okay, that one all the way through. Let me make. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Fold everything up. Do the same thing. Take it easy putting it in there. Got my key there. Kind of hold it. Oh, yep. Boom. Just went right back in there. That was nice. Open it up again. And then I've got to push everything flat back in there again. Flatten those down. All right, I'm gonna grab my screws and start installing the screws. Start from here. Okay, switch to that taller screwdriver. Oh, yep, that works awesome. I'm not gonna screw that all the way down super tight. Any of us know from working on stuff, if you get one in there and maybe it's not quite in the right spot, it's gonna be tricky getting everything else lined up. So I'll kind of put them all in there. I'll put them all in there just a little bit, make sure I've got it all right where I want it, and then I'll hand tighten everything down. Last one here in the front. Now that let me just double check. I moved it a little bit. Move that key. Let me see if it's gonna slide still. No, it's not. Okay, good. So that means I've got the holes in the right spot. Okay, you can see that if you put it up on top. Put it up on top of that the mat. Then it is not gonna close. So this actually has to be down a little bit. Down, sitting on that. Make sure it's sitting on that mat. All right, let's see if we can try to get those screws in there. I've got my little screwdriver now.
I'm right-handed, so.
Sliding right in there nicely. That one. Luckily, I pre-drilled that hole, that 1/8 drill bit. Okay, let me see. Before I tighten everything down, I'm gonna double check again here. Okay, is it gonna close? Come on, buddy, you can do it. Uh-oh. It's not closing. It looks like it's the front here. That's why it's not closing, maybe. All right, tighten these screws all the way down. I'm really hoping that's gonna work here. Gotten that front tightened all the way down. Come on, buddy. Okay. All right. Oh, sweet. All right, great. So that's it, folks. I'm all set. Now I can close that. So I don't lose access to any of my space. I can still slide that all forward. Okay, still have access to my console here. Okay, I'm gonna put anything I want nice and safe in my box there. I don't have to worry about it if I leave my GoPros in there, or my car keys, or my wallet, or whatever you want to store in there to keep it nice and secure. So thanks for joining me today for the install of the Tuffy Console Safe. Tuffy has all kinds of different products for your console, for under your seats, for the back of your seats. Check out their website. Yeah, so like I said, check out Tuffy, check out all their products on their website, and I'm sure you're going to be happy with the quality and made in America. So check them out. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the water.